Hey guys, what's up? It's Dragoon here, and welcome to episode 6 of the Anime Corner. So, what's been going on in the world of anime and manga lately? Well, Aniplex of America has announced on their Facebook page and on their YouTube page that the English dub premiere of Durarara 2 will be coming very soon. They announced in the video that the new episodes would come every Tuesday, so with today being Saturday, I'm hoping that the first one will come this coming Tuesday. Now, what's awesome about this is the fact that Durarara 2 has not even finished yet. I think the 9th episode just aired today, and we're already starting the work on the English dub, and that's just fantastic. It's not even that the work on the dub has started, it's the fact that it's being released as well. It's absolutely incredible to see the fact. I mentioned before in my last episode that the dubs are coming out faster and faster and faster. If you guys aren't familiar, Funimation is doing the broadcast dubs of some of their shows, and that's really great. It gives you some pretty decent incentive, at least for me, to subscribe to their anime plan thing they have on their website. I don't remember exactly what they call it, the Anime Club, I don't know. I'm not subscribed to it, I just watch on Crunchyroll and Hulu, but it's cool, and the fact that Durarara 2 is coming to Hulu, I'm hoping it's not Hulu Plus. I mean, they said Crunchyroll as well, but it could be the premium subscription on Crunchyroll. I'm hoping it's for free for everybody, who knows. I mean, if it's not, I kind of understand, but yeah, I am definitely interested in checking it out. Durarara has been an anime that I watched the first Durarara on Toonami or Adult Swim at the time, years ago, I think when I was a senior in high school or a freshman in college, and I really enjoyed it. And so when they announced that there was going to be another anime that was coming out just a few months ago, I was really excited. And so I started watching it. And I was watching the Japanese version of the anime, and just for me, it wasn't as engrossing as when I watched it on the English dub. I don't know what it exactly is. I found that for this anime specifically, it's not that I don't enjoy it, because if I didn't, I wouldn't be watching it every week, but I don't find I enjoy it quite as much as I did back when I watched it in English on TV. So I'm really looking forward to watching it in English. Especially, I think they're releasing it at a pretty solid time. There's about 3 weeks left of the show before they take the season break. If you're not familiar with the way Durarara is doing it, they are like splitting the second anime into like 3 different seasons. So they're gonna be, I believe they're gonna be 12 episodes each. And so with us being on, I believe, episode 9. There's only a few weeks left. So they're starting at a good time, because the people who are watching the Japanese version and might be interested in the dub can see, oh, okay, well, maybe I can either go back and start watching the dub and just stop where I'm at, or I can finish the Japanese version and then go back and watch the dub, or watch them at the same time, which is what I'm probably going to do. It really just depends on how busy I am. I don't know. I really do want to check out the dub, so I probably will check it out this Tuesday just to see what I think of the first episode. Might upload a video talking about first impressions, but either way, I'm excited that A, it's being made available, and B, that it's coming out so soon. On the same topic of English localization of anime, they announced recently that One Piece will be getting an encore program on Saturdays on Cartoon Network at 8:30, I believe, which I think technically is still part of Adult Swim, because I watch such little television that I didn't even know until recently that Adult Swim had really expanded their time slots. So if I remember correctly, Dragon Ball Kai actually gets an encore program at 8 o'clock, and now One Piece is apparently going to get that encore at 8:30. And once again, I talked about in the last episode that Toonami had cut its major programming block by about 3 hours, and well, now that they're adding these shows, the encore presentation, it's not the word I want to use, I can't think of the word I want. The encore showings of these episodes earlier in the night, I think it could be pretty beneficial for them. I generally really like when they offer encore showings. I am so at a loss for words right now, because it allows for people who missed it to come back and watch it. Because some nights I just don't stay up until 2:30 to watch One Piece. Like, it's really the only show. I watch Kill la Kill too, but it's really the only show that I really feel like I need to watch on Toonami. And even then, I don't need to watch it because all of the episodes are on Hulu. It's just all of the dub episodes aren't necessarily on Hulu, and I do like watching the One Piece dub as well. So, and plus, of course, I like to support Toonami. So, yeah, I really want to stay up and watch it, but sometimes I have to get up early the next day, or I'm really, really tired. So I simply can't do it. And now with them offering this encore presentation of the show on Saturdays at 8:30, it's going to give people like me another chance to watch it and another chance for the block itself to be successful, which I think is just a solid advancement in what's been going on, especially, like I said before, after the show had, or after the Toonami block had been cut down in size. So that is basically it as far as news go. I started this segment to be talking about pickups. I did get some new stuff. I don't have it on me, unfortunately, though. I left it at home because I got it over spring break, and I really didn't. I read the manga already, so I didn't see any reason to bring it back to school with me. But I figure I might as well tell you guys about what I got, and I picked up volume 24 of Soul Eater, as well as volume 63 of Bleach. So both of them being the newest volumes you could get your hands on. I was a little late to the party getting the two of them because I didn't have the money at the time, but I finally did pick them up, and they were both pretty decent. I don't want to discuss them too much because Soul Eater's volume 24 is the second to last volume of the series, and completely. I think it even says that somewhere. Or no, it's on 25. It says the last one or the end or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, volume 25 is the last volume of Soul Eater, and I knew it ended in the 20s. I couldn't remember exactly how many there were, but it really crept up on me. I didn't expect it to come this quickly, so I'm looking forward to the ending because the fact that the manga ended was really the only reason that I started picking it up in the first place. Like, I had picked up the manga before the anime was released, and then I didn't know at the time either that the anime's plot divulges from the manga. However, I started picking it up like with more intent once I found out the show was going to be, or the series was going to be ending, because I didn't really want to get into too much long-running manga series. I didn't want to try to have to make that commitment, so yeah, it's coming really soon. I really enjoyed volume 24, just as I enjoyed volume 63 of Bleach. Bleach is in the final arc, but that doesn't mean it's ending soon necessarily. I thought the volume was pretty solid. One thing happened near the end that I was unfortunately spoiled on long ago, but luckily I was still able to very much appreciate what happened at the end of the volume. I won't say too much in case you guys haven't read it yet, and if you are lucky and have not been spoiled like I have, I try my hardest to avoid spoilers in shows like Bleach, Naruto, which is over now, and I've been spoiled to no end, One Piece. Those types of shows, I feel like spoilers in those shows are so much worse than spoilers in other shows, because it's like, yes, they're enjoyable, but those few like plot twists that they actually have are like all they have. They don't have much more else to surprise you because they put so much into building these up, into using the time in the arcs for battles and things like that. The story sequences that are important and relevant are really the only story sequences that are important and relevant and surprising. So it's really sucky to get spoiled on that sort of thing. So yes, I won't get into that, but if you're reading the manga or whatever, you might know what I'm talking about. Feel free to discuss, leave spoiler tags if need be. I'm perfectly okay with it, but just be on the lookout for others, which some people, especially here on YouTube, don't do. That's how I just like, I don't know, 2 days ago was spoiled on something that happens at the end of Naruto. Like, I knew it ended, I knew a little bit about what happened already because of people on the internet, but then it was in the title. The title was giant spoiler. Like, what? Like, why? Why did you do that? And it wasn't even my fault. It wasn't like I was looking it up. I was watching a video and it was in the recommended for you tab, and I was just like, no. no. Or the picture was there too, and I was so upset. So, yeah, sucks, but whatever, right? Move on. So that's about all I've picked up recently when it comes to anime and stuff like that. I'm still watching all the shows I've been watching before. I'm watching Tokyo Ghoul Route A, which is ending soon too. I'm watching, of course, like I mentioned, Durarara. I'm still watching Naruto, even though the filler is really... I just wish it would just end, please. Please. Still watching One Piece. And then this last week's One Piece, I'll just mention this real quickly. It was so good. If you guys remember, because this has been so long ago, if you guys remember what happened, it's during the Water 7 arc. Something that and once again I'm trying not to spoil, but a certain fight that Chopper has against a certain character. I guess I can say it's a certain character in CP9. It's pretty sweet. I really enjoyed it. And then guess what they're doing? They're doing like 2 episodes that have nothing to do with the plot, and it's so frustrating because like I feel like we finally got back to like important things, and now it's gone again. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. The reason I'm a little less worried about spoilers with this point is because A, the manga's been out forever, and B, the anime has been out forever. So this is just where the dub was on Adult Swim. So it's like, yeah, and even the dub, that episode dubbed has been out for quite some time as well. So a little less concerned there because that other stuff was more recent. So there's more of a chance for it to be impactful to somebody with the other things in this, and also. Oh, if you're not familiar with I completely lost my train of thought. If you're not familiar with One Piece, what I just said won't mean much to you. So that's about all that's going on, though. I also, real quick, I guess I can show this off. I got Toon Link amiibo, which is pretty cool, but even better. Let me see if I can pick this up without like breaking it. I'm gonna drag it. Oh gosh, he's already like sliding. Really, or the stuff is starting to slip a little bit. I'm gonna be really, really careful. I got the Wind Waker, Toon Link, Figma. So I'll try to get it close so you guys can see. Because like the reason why am I showing this to you? The whole reason, one of the reasons I even made this segment on the channel was because it had to do with it was a spiritual successor. There we go. I couldn't talk. Drag this back. Spiritual successor to the Japan update videos I was making, and so you guys seem to like those and seeing the things that I picked up, and those are 2 things that I've gotten recently. Wind Waker is my favorite Zelda game, and so I usually enjoy a lot of the games in which Toon Link is in, but I really like Wind Waker. I don't have Wind Waker HD on Wii U yet, but we'll get there. Not a true fan, right? We'll get there though, eventually. But yeah, that's about all I have to talk about for today. I probably said that a couple times. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Let me know what's going on. What are you watching? What have you picked up lately? And with that, I will catch you guys next time.